Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Tag. Welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play episode 34. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. One of the main things that I got that I'm very happy about is I got a really cool new red controller. Put a picture of it on screen right now. Tell me in the comments what you guys got. I think that'd be pretty fun. And remember, if you type in the comments, I put you on the board of cool people. All of these people on the board have commented at least one time in my comment section. So you should definitely get on that board, man. But back to it. As you may be able to see, Peony City. Well, folks, Peony City is done. I set myself a goal. I don't think I ever told you about it, but I wanted to get Peony City completely done by Christmas Day. I don't actually know how long I've been working on this for. But it's been a very long time, possibly 4 months, but I'm finally done. I need to tally up how many buildings there are, but yeah, a lot of work has gone into this, and it's finally done, and I'm just so happy about it. I'm really proud of it. So yeah. But finishing Peony City is not the only thing I have done. Over here, I'm very actually proud of this, is I've worked a lot on the front of the castle. As you can see right here, I've added a bit to this side, so we have an actual wall on this side. I like the look of it. You know, these are like little rooms that'll pop off. Over here, we have a really cool looking spiral staircase that goes up to it. So this is like technically the main entrance, but I don't really consider it that. But you walk up and you have a great view of the castle. Just imagine when this is a little bit more finished up. Spider Farm is that way, Spawn is that way, and the Brimstone Keep is this way. And I really like this like kind of windy path that goes all the way up to get to the main gate. I'm very proud of it. I also, you know, did a bit of landscaping, and I think it turned out really good. Oh yeah, and I finally ended up giving a home to our 2 skeleton horses that have been sitting in that hole right there for so freaking long. So yeah, I built this little, like, stables thing. We have Jack, obviously, you know, Jack Skellington, and then this one I just named Davy, because at the time, you know, I was playing Grand Theft Auto, and there's that one mission where, like, you walk up to Davy, that's his name, and Michael goes, Davy, and that's why I named him that. But yeah, lots of work has been done. But now on to this episode. You probably have read the title already. It's simply titled Chores. And the reason I'm calling it that is because today's episode is kind of just going to be a jumble of different things. So it's not just going to be one main thing. It's going to be a bunch of random stuff that I feel like I have to do. So this video will probably take a little bit to come out because it won't be as much of like one big thing. It'll be like a lot of work kind of jumbled into one little montage of sorts. But don't worry, it's still going to be a regular episode. I do have a few things I want to do in this episode, you know, as chores. I want to get more iron. I want to expand down in the farm hall. I want to build the final part of Peony City, just the main gate. I want to get some wood, you know, like 9 stacks. I need to take down the Christmas tree down here. I also need to change my skin. And I think that's just about it. So yeah, a lot of small things to do today, but I think the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to change my skin back from my Christmas skin, you know, just so everything is looking just a little bit more normal, because, you know, it's not Christmas anymore. We can't grasp onto it just for too long. So here we are. This is my Christmas skin. It's good to be back to our old skin. I kind of miss this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I have to also change this on my Java version. I kind of miss my red eyes. It's nice to have them back. But yeah, I think the first thing that we are going to do in this episode is take down our Christmas tree here and replace it with water. Just so, you know, we don't have to look at this Christmas tree anymore, because it looks really cool, don't get me wrong, but we don't really need it anymore, you know, because, like I've said, it's not Christmas anymore. So let's take it down. Alrighty, the tree's gone. Now all I gots to do is put in the water. And with that, I do believe that the world is officially unchristmasified. I think that's the correct, I mean, it's probably not a real word. But yeah, no more tree, no more Santa skin, and the best part of this whole thing is that now if I'm flying in faster than I probably should, instead of smashing into a Christmas tree, I can glide gracefully into the water. And I'm very happy to have this back because I literally cannot tell you the amount of times that I've fallen onto that stupid Christmas tree and lost all my stuff. I genuinely don't know how many times it was because it happened so much. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I think the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to get a bit of iron. So my goal is to get 9 stacks of iron ore. Because, as you can probably see, boom, we have 0 iron. Literally no iron nowhere. There's no iron in the entire world. So I need to go on a little mining trip. By the way, if you're wondering, Tag, where'd your iron go, man? How'd you lose it so quickly? This project of mine used all of my iron for the rails. And also, I just wanted to point this out. Look at how cool that is. Imagine, coming in on the monorail first time in my world and you see that. I mean, once it's actually done on that side, it'll look even better. But yeah, enough stalling. Let's go on an iron mining montage. Might be a little bit. So, yeah, enjoy the ride. Home sweet home. And ooh, I cannot tell you how much I missed that water. Okay, well, 9 whole stacks of iron. And you guys know that meme where it's like the captain and it's like, the whole American meme where it's like, I came here looking for copper, but I found gold? That? Yeah. So, the version of that for this episode is I came here looking for iron and I found diamond. Because 33 blocks of diamond ore. And that's insane. Like, what the heck? I've never, found a cave that incredibly rich with diamond. So while this is all smelting up, I need to, get some diamonds mined with our lovely fortune pickaxe. The grand reveal, drumroll please. Stack and 6. So that was 33 that went into a stack and 6. That is really good. And by the way, I'm not trying to flex on you, but like, whew, look at our diamonds. Wow. Yeah, this is my very rich chest, and it's pretty full. So yeah, let me come on over here, and we will let our iron smelt a little bit, and then we can get continued. Getting these super smelters was the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. Iron is smelted. It feels really good to have a steady source of iron. In my personal opinion, one of the biggest ways to stay motivated in a world is to always make sure you have a steady supply of one thing. And so, I was feeling a little demotivated with everything because I was like, I don't have enough iron and blah, blah, blah. And now that I have iron, everything feels great. So remember this, folks. If you're ever feeling, kind of sad with your world, if your world isn't as amazing as it could be, make sure you have the materials and the things to do cool stuff. Which is why the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to dig out a lot of area in the farm hall, because we have not worked in the farm hall in a very long time. I actually have recently harvested it. I'm not gonna, put all this stuff back in this episode. That's not something I want to do. But in this area, I think I want to dig out another module for it, because we haven't worked on this area in a long time, and it is a main part of my base. So I do want to work on it. I gotta say, fellers, I think one of my favorite things to do in this game is just put away a bunch of stuff. It's just so fun, like, slowly putting it into chests. So, let me show you all the stone that we got. And, actually, before I do that, why do we have so much bird poo? And by the way, bird poo, I call it bird poo, because it looks like it. It's diorite. We have so much. We have 2 double chests and, like, a tiny bit, which is insane. We don't need that much. But the smooth stone is what we really came here for. So, yeah. Let's check it out. We got 1 double chest, 2 double chests, 3 double chests, 4 double chests, 5 double chests, 6 double chests, and about 9 stacks. 6 double chests and 9 stacks of stone. That's pretty good. And plus, we have this humongous area carved out over here, which in the future we can get another farm hall done with. And there's also a bit of ore on the floor. I think I will probably deal with that off camera in a bit. But I was actually thinking, you know, because I just sorted all of this out. It wasn't on camera, but I did. I sorted all this stuff out. I think I might just want to get all of this guy sorted out at the same time, because just look at all this. I mean, this is a lot of, like, pretty useful stuff in here. And there's also a fair amount up at the top, so I might just do a humongous sorting session. It might not be a very interesting montage, but it's necessary. So I'm gonna do that right now. This might take longer than digging out that whole area, because whew, that is 27 shulker boxes full of junk. Alright, so excuse my ASMR, because my parents are asleep and it's late. But here we have my my free labor. He's the guy I talked about earlier, Big Daddy. He got me all this coal. Well, he didn't get me it. He just used my fortune pickaxe and he, like, mined it all down. A lot of work. I really appreciate it for it. But yeah, we got all of our stuff sorted. So I don't know what we're gonna do next. I guess I'm gonna figure that out tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, a big moment. Slimy X. One of my favorite pickaxes is being retired. As you can see, if I put it into the anvil, too expensive. So we gotta put it up on the wall. Let me do that really quick. And there we have it. Slimy X is officially retired. Rest in peace. I gotta get a new pickaxe now. I think I'm gonna use Old Reliable, because I've been using that guy a lot lately. But yeah, thanks, Big Daddy. I appreciate it. Yes. Very helpful. So yeah, I need to put all this in our chests, and then I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Alrighty, so we're like a full day later, guys. And I haven't done anything except for that. So if you look over here, you can see a huge flat area with a few houses over here. This used to be a hill with like a bunch of trees on it. So I had a friend join the world who's in the world right now, and I had some cousins over, and they helped me mine out this whole area. Big Daddy over there, he helped a lot. And so basically what this is, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, is it's called Amalgamation Heights. And it's where all of my people who join my world can just, like, join in and build a house. And so the whole point is, like, when you join my world, you can, like, do whatever you want in this area. And you can build your own house, and you can, like, you know, kind of live your own life in my world. But, you know, obviously this is kind of just like a join when I'm playing kind of thing. This isn't a realm. It's just for fun. What am I going to say next? But yeah, I really like how it turned out. The monorail is going to continue eventually going through, and so we, like, lined it up to make sure that it didn't block the monorail off. Here is Big Daddy's house. This is my little house. I built one, because why not? Here's one of my cousin's houses that I just moved from another spot in the world. Here's my other cousin, and this is my other cousin's house. And so the whole point, like I said, is just, you know, you can have a spot to live your life and build some cool houses. I really like the idea of, you know, people just joining in and being able to build something. And all these freaking creepers. No, look out! Yeah, that's a rip. I don't even know where these guys are coming from. We have to do a better job lighting up, apparently. But yeah, I think the next thing that we are gonna do, I have a list. Apparently there's another creeper over there. Hopefully he can deal with it. Yeah, we're having some problems. So many creepers are blowing up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna, I think, get this. My elytra just broke. Everything's going wrong today. We're just gonna get this front gate to Peony City done. So I think I'm just gonna do a short little time lapse of us building this. So sit tight and wish me luck. Well, folks, I can die a happy man today because I finally did it. I have a beaming smile across my face right now, but I finally managed to glitch achievements back on. So here's the story. A long time ago, I made a copy of the world so that I could do a little flyover for it. Again, this was not the original. I did a copy of the world so that I could go into creative and get a cool shot for it. And then I was intending to then delete the copy and go back to my regular world that still had achievements on. But I accidentally deleted the wrong copy. Remember, I never cheated in a single item. I was only in creative for a few seconds just to get a cool shot, and I deleted the wrong world. And I've been playing in that world ever since, until today, where I finally found out a way to turn achievements back on using the Files app on my iPad. Again, this is not cheating. I never, ever cheated in an item, or I never, ever cheated in anything. It was just a dumb mistake, and I just played on the world regularly ever since then. And today, like I said, I found this awesome YouTube video, and I could just, go in, and achievements are officially back on in the world. I never cheated, and I'm not going to cheat ever again, and I'm so happy about it. But as you can see, achievements are on this world, and there is no longer that stupid thing in the settings. It used to be right above the world name that said I could no longer get achievements. I'm so freaking happy right now. And to memorialize this, I built the Poggers Achievement Memorial, December 2020. On December 27th, 2020, I managed to get achievements turned back on. Achievements were turned off accidentally, but nothing was ever cheated or spawned in. They were glitched back on today, and it feels great. I never cheated. Keep that in mind, folks. This world was never cheated. In my mind, and it is. It's a fact. This world is 100% survival. All of this was built in survival. I never, ever spawned in something. I never duped. I never did any of that. It was just a dumb mistake, and I've just lived with it ever since. It was one of my biggest things that demotivated me, is the fact that I could not get achievements back on, and that technically this world had been cheated in. And today, I am so freaking happy. And we can continue this world doing achievements every once in a while. This world is 100% survival, and in my eyes, it always was 100% survival. So keep that in mind. I never cheated. This is a 100% survival Let's Play. So I don't need to chop down any trees, because we actually have a fair amount of wood from clearing out that whole area. So I think I'm going to end off the episode with an epic nether excursion, and we're going to get one achievement on camera, just so we can prove it. I think I already included me getting an achievement, but you know what, I'm going to do it again. But our nether portal is filled with pigmen, so I need to go through with, full netherite, and hopefully I won't die too quickly. So wish me luck. Here we go. Oh. Well, I guess I turned it to peaceful at one point because I thought okay, never mind. That was more trumped up to be. But here we go. For the first time in the Let's Play, we are going to trade with a piglin. But let me change it to easy, or change it back to hard. So, look, here, I'm distracting him. I just distracted a pigman, or a piglin with gold, and that should give me the achievement any second now. Here, I'm going to give you a few. We're actually going to end it off. Ooh, soul sand. All right, I'll take it. Let's see what else he'll give us. And we should get this achievement any moment now. What was that? Blackstone. All right, not bad. I'm just going to chuck some on the floor. I'm actually going to look at my achievement thing. There it is! Achievement, ooh, shiny, because I traded with a piglin. That's awesome. Oh, look, I got some crying obsidian. I'm actually just gonna wait until all of this is done, and then we can see what he ends up giving me, in all. But yeah, that is proof that achievements are back on. Technically, I did glitch achievements back on, but I really don't consider it that, because, I never actually cheated. Nothing was ever given to me. It was just a dumb mistake. But now we have achievements back on, so I have proof to people that this is a 100% survival world. But yeah, I've never actually done piglin trading before, and the main reason that I kind of want to get into it, I might want to make like a piglin trading booth. I know there's ways that you can do that. Is the leather, because cows despawn a lot, and I think it would be cool to make a nice leather farm from these guys. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. See, look, I just got more leather. We have 6 leather just from trading with this guy. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. It was a fun episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to put all this junk in this chest. But yeah, it was a very, very good episode, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, tell me in the comments, because you may not remember this. I'm trapped in my nether portal, it seems. But you may not remember this. My world is all, it's not loaded in yet. But over here, we have the board of cool people. If you leave a comment, I will put you on the board anywhere you, well, not anywhere you want. I'll just put you on the board, your YouTube name. Yeah, I'll go over it a little bit just so you can get an idea of how many people there really are on this board. This is every single person that's commented on a video. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode in approximately 2 to 3 days. This was a very good episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.